Hey guys, how's it going? Got a little video for you. It was gonna be an unboxing, but it got cut off last time, so I have to redo it. But that's fine. This is my package from Steven over at Shadow Knives. So let me go ahead and show you what he sent me. First off, he sent me like this half-dome log or half log of I'm not exactly sure what wood, I forgot. But it's freaking rock hard wood, and it's probably gonna get used to make a knife handle with. That's the first thing. Really nice wood too. I like it. It's really nice and it polishes up well. Then he sent me a piece of CPM Crucible Rex T15, already heat treated. So we're gonna see what we're gonna make out of that. Probably just a little scalpel. He sent me our prototype back with a nice lanyard. I think that his wife made. I think it's box knot lanyard. Not exactly sure. Yeah, it is. It's just not hollowed out, so it's big. But it's nice. It goes through this hole, and then you can it's removable, so that's nice. So it's a nice little lanyard, and you guys seen this before. I'll talk about that in a bit. And then he sent me the knife that he made. I sent him a piece of steel a while back, and this is what came out of that. So actually, I was going to show you my very first knife was made from a file, and it looked a lot like this blade shape, just pretty much exact, but probably not as nice. So I'm going to go ahead and review this knife for you, and I am going to be critical, but I know it's just going to help you even more. So I think you did it. Alright, start off. You did way better than I did on my file knife, on my very first knife, and you put a whole lot of care and detail into this blade. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and criticize or help give you some constructive criticism to help you out, because as you know, we're gonna be making these knives, so you need to hone your skills, right? So first off, very nice finish, pre-heat treat. The handle, I like very nicely that you kind of smoothed it out, hand rub, and then you drilled the holes very nicely and very centered and all very straight. You did a really good job. You put a little nice lanyard hole back there, and it's a really comfortable, nice shape, 4-finger grip handle, Tonto. Alright, so everything's really good. Now the ricasso's nice. I mean the relief. Now let's get to the bad stuff. In a picture, this grind looked pretty good. I could tell from the pictures that it was thick, but I did not realize it was quite this thick. See, what's happening is that this is pretty much equivalent to a grind on a 1/4-inch blade. About halfway down the blade is where you reach your highest point on the convex. And that's not how you are supposed to do a convex. Because what you did is it comes up and then back down. As you can see, the spine is much thinner than the stock size. So what you did is that you were able to give it a full convex grind, but you didn't do it correctly because you came back down. You're supposed to just go straight up, and that's it. So yeah, so your thickest point is actually in the middle, and if that grind kept going straight, it's pretty much the equivalent of a 1/4-inch grind for this wide. So since it's an 1/8 of an inch, and it's an eighth of an inch, just under an eighth of an inch. We'll say 7/16 of an inch at the center of the blade. That would mean that if you, so it's halfway up the blade, it's already almost an eighth of an inch. So if you made it this size, and you kept going all the way up, it'd be about a 1/4 inch blade stock. So what you need to do next time, this one's alright for now, I mean, it's not going to be bad for cutting or anything, but next time, what I want you to do is do a full flat grind all the way up, and then you convex the grind. As you can see, even this blade, which is much wider, it actually has a leaner grind to it. As you can you tell? See? You can probably tell right there. Yours is just a little bit wider, and see, with the wider blade, you have a more gradual angle increase. So this angle is a whole lot more shallow than this angle. This angle is pretty intense, I would say. So that's why I was also thinking of it, extending this by about half a centimeter, make it a little bit wider, and that way I can make the tip a little bit more Tonto-ish. Alright, so that's what you gotta work on. So you're gonna want to do a full flat grind, and then you're just gonna convex it to about 1 degree, 1 or 2 degrees, and this is more like I don't know, like 4. So yeah, this is a lot thicker than you want it. The handle's nice. I already went over that. It doesn't really matter that this isn't like a smooth transition. It doesn't have to be. It looks good. It's comfortable, so it doesn't matter. Your ricasso line is kind of odd, and that's because you used your belt sander to do it. What you need to do is you need to grab a file and do it. And I can't say much on this because I haven't gotten them perfect yet. They're pretty straight, but I mean, they're not perfect, but they're straight. And that's, you just need to use a file for that. And you left it kind of thin at the edge, so I might need to grind away just a little bit so you can get heat treated without warping. But it probably shouldn't warp. It's already pretty thick blade, so it should be fine. But yeah, this is a nice knife, very comfortable. It's gonna be a nice little utility. I can never say that word, can I? Utility. Alright, there's gonna be a contest on that, and later on, so keep that in mind. So I was wondering, do you want me to use this piece of wood for this knife, or the scalpel? Because in reality, this is not enough wood to make a knife this size. What I need to do, it will work for either one. I need to split it in half, and then each half will be, wait, give me a sec, it's a little confusing. Yeah, so each half will be half of the handle, and then I'll cut it like that. And then, or I could just do this one and then do not a full tang and just make it like an inserted tang into a half, and then we save the rest for a rainy day. So yeah, as far as more changes to this blade, the Tonto's going to be a little bit more pronounced, maybe a little bit wider, I'm thinking, and maybe this hump, actually, the hump I want to keep it the same, actually, because you get a nice thumb ramp. I'm not exactly sure where you said you felt like your fingers getting choked I mean, I got huge hands. Okay, I guess I can see right there, right? I feel like a little bit of pressure. I mean, I got huge hands, and I get a comfortable grip, and then you can always, like, I can even move back on it, like that. And so you still have a comfortable 4-finger grip. But if you want, I can just add another centimeter to that, and then the blade's going to be a little bit longer, maybe half an inch longer, and then half a centimeter wider. Handles are going to be the same, and I need you guys to vote on this. I think Steven won't mind, but oh yeah, and the relief is going to be smaller, and I'm probably going to get rid of this weird little thing there. But this is one thing that me and Steven disagree on. This knife is the bottom. I think it looks really nice when it's like flat here, but what he wants to do is round it off into like just round, and I kind of want to keep it like that because it kind of looks cool. So I want to leave it up to you guys to vote if you think we should leave it flat, or if we should just round it all over, which would be nice too, but I think I like this look better. And the liners on the new ones are going to be .60 or .30, .03, so they're going to be pretty thin, and then and what else, or .3, yeah, I think, and then what else, handles are going to be woods and G10, probably mostly G10 for now, and then the sheath, you're going to have the option of either leather or Kydex sheath, depending, or actually we'll probably do a tactical and a kind of a classic finish on both. So classic will probably have like I'll try and give it like a forged look, and then we'll put the wood handles on it, and we'll put a leather sheath. But for the tactical one, we're going to do Kydex with G10, and probably a more intimidating look on the blade. So this is an awesome blade, very good camp knife and everything, all around good knife. Even an EDC knife. It's a little big for an EDC, but I mean, if depends on where you live too. So this is an awesome knife. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and modify this later on. This one's gonna stay original, and then the new ones are gonna be different, which are gonna be a little bit better and improved. So that's the whole point of us doing the prototype, so we can do it, and then so it comes out real nice. So that's about it, guys. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you guys real soon. And this video is really long. Actually, I thought it was way shorter. So yeah, guys, take care, and I'll catch you later. Peace.